Honorable Speaker, I want to agree with Professor that this is a matter that is still under investigations, and we need to give the investigating authorities time to verify whether even that admission was legitimate, because you may also be admitted for other things, especially when you hear you are alleged to have spent a night with somebody, so you may have other issues that may have caused your admission in hospital. So let us leave that to the competent authorities in that. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, is to ask the chair of the Security Committee, the Honorable Tongoyo, because after the said abduction or disappearance of the Honorable Koimburi, we saw the disgraced former impeached Deputy President allege that the Honorable Koimburi had been poisoned and inhaled very dangerous gases. And he could not even speak, his throat was hurt. He had actually diagnosed, he had the diagnosis of what gases Koimburi had inhaled. He had even now been able to diagnose that he can't even speak. And I wondered, how did the impeached Deputy President know that this victim who could not speak had inhaled some dangerous gases that are only known to the disgraced former Deputy President? And the Chair Security Committee must take this matter more seriously than he is doing. He must get a written statement from the Inspector General of Police and the doctors, more so from the Inspector General of Police, telling us what investigations has he done, has he carried out, to even get statements from one Rigathi Gachagua, who seemed to have more information than even the victim himself on his inhaling of dangerous gases in a coffee plantation. So Rigathi Gachagua must be able to tell the police, these gases that Koimburi inhaled, were they inhaled at the hotel in Gatundu with this lady who he's alleged to have spent the night with? Did he inhale these gases from the chemicals that spray coffee in the coffee plantation where he went to sleep in the morning? Or was it in the ambulance that his staff organized for him? It is important that we know this, Honorable Speaker, so that tomorrow, Honorable Speaker, I do not allege what is not there, especially on serious matters like kidnappings and abductions, Honorable Speaker, and try to make political capital out of it, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, the Honorable Tongoyo must give us an update from the police and the medical doctors who are attending to the so-called victims. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, let's not escalate this. As a custodian of the interests of all of you, including Honorable Koimburi, Honorable Tongoyo, next week on probably Wednesday, you bring a comprehensive report about your colleague who has not reported to the House since the disappearance and reappearance, so that we can also be able to know what is happening around him. I don't want to escalate this, Deputy Speaker. Let's leave it there, because we will degenerate into discussing the personal conduct of a member without a motion, and that is against standing orders. Let's leave it there. Honorable Emmanuel Wangwe's statement. Tongoyo, Wednesday you bring
I will, well guided.
A comprehensive statement, including